Hello and welcome to episode 20 of Superhero Dungeons and Dragons, the big 2-0. We made it 10, we made it 20. We'll see if we make it 30 after the gauntlet that our intrepid heroes have to get through in these next couple ones. My name is Baylor, the Dungeon Master for this campaign, and I am joined as always by my four favorite players in the world, featuring the birthday girl, Kelsey.
Hello, it is my birthday. I'm now 23 and I feel a little old. Do we want to start with the icebreaker or go around the introductions and then start it?
Do your character introduction and then the icebreaker.
Okay. I play Chupa, and the icebreaker for this session is if your character had a birthday, what would they ask for? And to avoid giving the basic answer, because of course it would be meat, Chupa would want a nail file so he could sharpen his claws.
Very nice. The thing
Nail
Chupa needs
file.
is
Yeah.
sharper claws.
Well, he
Next,
really needs meat, but he can
that's true.
easily get that.
Next, we have Ethan.
Hi, I'm Ethan, and I play Jackie, aka Zero. And you worded this question weirdly because you said if our characters had birthdays, and that's an interesting thing
Does
because I'm
Jackie
not
have a
actually sure
birthday?
if Jackie has a birthday now that we know her origin. But if she were to celebrate birthdays, she would want the Eagle 5 Winnebago from Spaceballs the movie because what's better than a flying space RV to traverse the world with all your friends?
Deep cut, deep cut. That brings up a good point. I don't know. We'd have to talk to this later, Ethan, but I don't know if Jackie technically has a birthday.
Is it like it's like some
Happy Clone
religions like
Day.
don't celebrate birthdays,
Yeah, but I don't think it's.
but they
I
still
think it's.
know when they were born. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? It's like different, I guess, in that regard.
we'll have to figure that one out. Next, we have Hadid.
Hello, I'm Hadid. I play Hayyan. Um, hmm, what would he ask for? I think he'd ask for like a new staff, but from like a tree that's really old. We have
Good.
like trees here on Earth that are like thousands of years old,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that,
Like a nice
and like
redwood,
or
stick
like
from a
one or
redwood
like
tree.
maybe like a fossilized, something like that, something like
Very
that.
cool. Very cool.
So yeah.
And finally, I am joined by Mack.
Hi, I'm Mack. I play Samuel Monaghan. And for his birthday, I think he would want either tickets to see one of his favorite bands, some piece of merch, or a guitar to start his own music journey.
Uh,
What's Sam's favorite band? Or was that for the next
I
icebreaker?
probably for another one because I'd have to think about it, but definitely some like alternative, some variation of that. I'd have to look into it. Or maybe it's
Sam
something
would
because
be a
it's so
big
far in the
Sleep Token
future.
guy.
There's a new guy. Like maybe there's new people. This is so
That's
far in the
true.
future.
Nickelback
Well, that
2.
doesn't exist.
Hmm.
And I am Baylor, the Dungeon Master. And for Helper, what Helper wants for his birthday is just to have a birthday party. Helper has never had a birthday party in his life. He's had birthday parties, but no one's ever shown up to them. Uh,
oh,
and
sad.
Damn.
and all he wants is for his new group of friends to show up to his birthday party. He doesn't ask for a gift, just that they accept the invitation. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, we're in a little bit of a doozy. Last time on Superhero Dungeons and Dragons, you guys had planned the Jackie's 11 heist to infiltrate Yesterday Tower, rescue Director Pryor, and take out the anti-hero organization for good. You guys made a great plan to sneak underneath the tower, avoiding being seen on the outside, and successfully made it up all the way to the 7th floor without being seen. Upon traversing from the scaffolding from the 7th floor to the 8th floor, Jackie accidentally broke a piece of the scaffolding and alerted the anti-heroes of your guys' arrival. On the 8th floor, you stare down 25 anti-heroes with 6 on the 7th, with 20, so many numbers, too many numbers, with a total that you know of 75 anti-heroes between the 7th, 8th, and 9th floor. It was looking pretty rash. However, a shadow emerged from the bottom of the scaffolding, climbing all its way up, jumping in front of you all, revealing it to be the bandaged Cassidy Claw, wielding the gauntlets of Mashal and the batons of Johnny Fly Guy. Cassidy Claw stood there ready to fight, telling you guys that he would deal with these villains and for you guys to continue on. Also, Pill of Fortnite was on the 6th floor and said he would fight the shadow figure as it was coming up. Wasn't fast enough to catch him, so Pill of Fortnite went up the stairs onto the 7th floor. So before this session, I rolled the fight between Pill of Fortnite and Cassidy Claw and the 50 anti-heroes on these 2 floors. I will tell you the result of that at the end of this session. Now,
Are you serious?
you guys are well, because it happens technically in the future, because this is Cassidy Claw charging at them right now, and Pill of Fortnite running up the stairs right now. Now around you,
I guess.
Jackie, Cassidy Claw has told you to run up, and you now look around you. You see your team, yourself, Hayyan, Sam, Chupa, Helper, as well as Scarlet. However, when you look around you, Fish and Ollie are gone.
Were they climbing ahead of us?
They were with you guys on the scaffolding. You guys were like a line
Yeah.
out. But as Cassidy Claw jumps over and fights them, Scarlet is like, what the fucking show off? Jackie, you're called. What do we do? And you turn, and what would be behind her would be Fish and Ollie, but they're now no longer there.
Where's Fish? And Ollie.
Where's my brother? He's not my brother. Can I sniff him out?
Yeah, you wanna?
See where
Would
he
you like
went?
to roll a perception with advantage to sniff him out?
I would, because Chupa is very attached to Fish. He thinks of him as like the closest thing to like a brother or family. So he's kind of worried right now.
They
See
were
if I
all.
can find it.
So we all
My-
climbed off the scaffolding too. So we were all on that floor when Claude.
No,
jumped
you're still on the scaffolding. It's like you guys were climbing up the scaffolding, and like
And then they saw us.
as you were climbing, you broke it,
The
and it
thing
looked
broke.
like they raised their guns at you and started to appear. And Claw pushed past you guys, jumped onto the window. So you guys are still on the scaffolding. Chupa, with a 16, you can smell that Fish and Ollie are still there, are right in the position that they were.
And I can't see them.
But you cannot see them.
Okay.
Chupa, can you smell them anywhere?
We're just gonna point. I'm gonna point and not say anything, and I'll just be like, "What do we do?
You
Where go?"
you point
I'm gonna
to
walk over.
Fish,
Oh, sorry.
and you smell as the smell gets farther away, like it goes down.
The finger slowly points down.
I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna look over the edge. Yeah. Do I see anything downwards?
No, you can assume that Fish has turned invisible and Ollie has attached himself to Fish, so the two of them are invisible and are running away.
All right. Well, we have to keep going.
So you guys are in agreement for the now 6 of you, because Fish and Ollie have left, the 4 of you plus Helper and Scarlet to continue up the scaffolding and let Claw deal with the anti-heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys go up to the next floor, and as who's the one at the top? Who's the highest on the scaffolding? Because it's like scaffolding you can like run up, but you also have to like climb at certain points.
I'll take it.
I have a +3, but I'll be in the middle, I guess.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Chupa might be the fastest.
Mm-hmm.
So
That would,
he
I
might
think
be
I
up
think
top.
Chupa is the fastest. So Chupa, you climb up to the top, and as you like get over and go like can look into the 9th floor, you see 25 anti-heroes have their gut like not all of them. You see 25 anti-heroes in that room, just an open room with a bunch of equipment and boxes and benches. And let's just roll to see how many. 1d25. Okay. 21 of them have their guns drawn and are pointed at your head as you peek your head up.
I'm gonna put my head back down.
Okay. I am now going to see how many of them fire at you. 14 fire at you. They're all going to have disadvantage, and you're going to have a +5 to your AC because only your head was poking up.
If I can turn to Jackie, who I think is right behind me, I'm just gonna like just shake my head. No.
Wait.
That looks like a lot of numbers.
Okay.
I don't like all those numbers.
Chupa, what is your AC +5?
AC is 13 plus 5 is 18. So
Okay, and all of these are
18.
+1, so 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So 3 of them hit you. As you're ducking down, 14 gunshots go off, and 3 of them clip you in the head. And Chupa, you are going to take 19 piercing damage.
Okay.
However, that will be if you guys were to go up and engage them in combat, their first turn would be skipped in combat because they used their turn to fire on you there. It's not really a surprise round because you guys knew they were up there. But Chupa, you're going to take 19 damage as 2 bullets take a chunk out of your forehead.
I'd like to think that my big bat ears that stick up are just riddled with holes now.
Mm-hmm. The top of your right bat ear is gone.
And they turn Chupa into Swiss cheese.
Jesus. Well, Chupa's not gonna nervous for it, but he's building one up, I guess.
I'm gonna peek over the edge and I'm just gonna peek just my hand over the edge of over the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna slowly kind of blow some cold air and cast fog cloud.
Okay.
Into the room.
Yeah, you cast fog cloud into the room, and as it starts to fill, you hear a couple of them fire off shots at nothing. A couple guns jam. Someone like goes and slips as the room fills with frost and fog, and you hear them start to get panicked, yelling, and you hear footsteps start to approach the window, the like opened window space. What do you do?
I'm gonna look down. We need to go now, and I'm gonna try and dart up above to the next level.
Okay. Does
Can I try to go
everyone?
too?
Does everyone follow Jackie?
Or is this wait? Because the scaffolding continues, right? To the next floor,
So
or
yeah,
does it
you guys are not on. You guys are like parallel with 9. Like you're right below 9. It stops at 10 and then goes into a separate room. But you don't know what's in 10. Actually, let me pull up the map. Do you guys know what's in 10? No, you don't know what's
Is
in
that the
10.
growling noise?
No, we don't.
That's 11.
No, we went past that one. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's above us still. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need everyone to make acrobatics checks. $15. All you gotta do is beat a 10. You're rolling physical. 24.
Yeah.
Okay. 13. That's close, Hayyan. 11. That's even closer, Sam. you guys all succeed and rush your way up. And as you get to the top of the scaffolding, there's an open window because I believe I mentioned it. It was like as you guys are coming, there was like a light rain forming. As you guys have went up the tower, the rain has gotten a little heavier and there's a lot of wind. So now you're looking at a door that's been flung open by the wind and it's like slamming against the wall. And looking inside is just a dark hallway that leads to an open room to the right. And you guys have about a minute until the anti-heroes will be able to like dissipate the fog cloud and go out onto the scaffolding. Maybe like 30 seconds actually.
Question. Actually, wait.
So you guys are on 10 now.
I'll run.
Wait a
I'll run
second.
towards the door.
I'm
Okay.
gonna halfway look, get like halfway down the hallway. I'm gonna look at Sam. Actually, I'm gonna grab Sam's eye contact. Should we take down the scaffolding?
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look back. I guess at the rest of the team. Just kind of trying to imply that I'm asking if somebody has something that they think can take down the scaffolding easily, or if not, I can do it.
I think it's weak enough where like a couple hits from like a melee weapon could take it out. You don't like it's not like in Baldur's Gate where you hit it's gonna say sturdy 0. Like you
Okay.
swing at this, it's probably coming down.
Can I retcon me running down the hallway then, and then can I just say that I got in the room so I can take it
Yeah,
down?
you start to go in. Jackie calls you out, asks for that help, and then you go over to the scaffolding, pulling out Spell Stealer, and I'm not going to need you to even roll for this because you could just hit it like as many. You can hit it. You can swing it once every 6 seconds. So you could you bash into the scaffolding, and it like the first couple floors of it crash down, and you see as some anti-heroes poke their heads out and they're like, "Hey man, that's not fair!" And they start firing shots at you, but because of their angle, they cannot hit you.
I'll give Sam a nod of affirmation. I'm gonna turn back. I guess I'll approach the door slowly. Is there light coming through it?
When you walk through I'll draw it again. So you guys are like out here. There's a hallway that's dark, and then there's a doorway here, and there's a little bit of light coming through, but it's basically the same amount of light that's been in all these rooms. I will say, as you guys start walking forward, Scarlet like unattaches something from her shoulder, like a grappling thing, clips it onto the floor, and says, "I will be just a few seconds behind you." And she kind of like does a jump. She jumps off, and in midair, you see her put her two arms together and turn it into a giant mortar cannon. And she swings down, and you just hear a as she fires a giant fireball from her arm cannon into the room with all the anti-heroes.
Oh, she did like a Mega Man blast.
She did like a Mega Man blast, and then the cabling detaches and she lands into the room. And she goes,
Oh, that's cool.
"Jackie, go on ahead. I was able to take out a lot of them, but Claw and Pillar Fortnite might need my assistance if they haven't died already." Foreshadowing.
Ah,
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay. And now it is the 5 of you,
With
and you got this dark hallway with the right with a little bit of light of an opening, but not much.
with dark vision, is it able to? Are we able to see anything that may not be normally seen?
Do a perception check. You're trying to check if like this hallway, if it's booby trapped.
Yeah, I'm trying to like look for anything out of the ordinary, anything that can cause harm, Anything that just looks weird. Okay.
Hard to tell.
That's an 8. Okay.
Did I try?
You,
You can
you were
try.
looking or were you smelling?
She said
I
looking.
think just
Looking or
looking.
Can I see if there's any
14.
magic?
Yes. Hayyan, there's no traps. From your paranoia from the last time falling into a trap, you look very hard and you can't see any traps. Sam, you would like to use magic sense?
Yes.
Okay. You use magic sense and you don't see any magic in this hallway. The room next to you, you feel 3 pulses of magic. 3 pulses that are like, it looks like, because you can't see in the room, you just see the pulses. It looks like each of them is about a few feet away from each other. Very faint pulses, like not a ton of magic, but there is magic in that room. 3 sources of it.
There's people in that room.
How many?
3.
This is the only way. This is the only path we see, right?
Yes, this hallway is a dead end. It looks like there was a door on the other side, but it's like been like completely covered up.
Are there any old AC vents that we can see? Or do we think this building is sturdy enough for Chupa to start digging through?
This hallway you can't see any AC vents. I would say from what you've seen, Chupa could dig through it, but it would there'd be a risk of like crumbling this floor because as you saw on the other floors, these tower floors are pretty unstable.
I don't think he'd say anything. If it looks unstable, I don't think he would. He will turn to helpers like, can you help me? I'm pretty hurt.
Oh,
As my ears just bleeding down my face.
Sorry, Chupa. I'm just my head's not been in it. He will use one of his. How many? What proficiency?
I'm 2 points
bonus
away
do
from
we
half
have?
health.
Do we have?
Please.
Do y'all have 3 proficiency bonus or 2? At level 5, I forget.
Great question.
I have a 3.
I believe 3.
Okay. So he will hold out his gauntlets. They will glow yellow, and he is going to use his X Factor, Helper's Hand, where he can repair broken limbs. And he is going to repair your ear and bring it back. And with that, since he leveled up to level 5, it is 2d8 instead of 1d8 now. So you're going to heal 14 damage.
Helper, thank you, my friend.
No problem, Bob. I'm trying out a new thing, calling everyone Bob. This isn't the place to do it. I'll shut up.
Jackie, I think we should take this thing by surprise. We should just catch him off guard, rush it.
Burst through the wall?
I was thinking the door,
Like the one
but
guy?
All right. I trust you.
you want me to go first?
Yes, please.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run, kick the door open.
You run. There's no door open, but you
Oh.
go in. You run around the corner, axe ready, and in this room, it's very similar to the other 2 rooms, except it's a little bit more pristine. There's not as many like desks and chairs. It doesn't look like this room is meant to house a lot of people. You see 2 giant holes in the ground with ladders going down to the next floor, but now those ladders are like singed from the fireball that Scarlet did. In the left side of the room, you see a lot of big piles of just random shit, like weapons and shit. It looks like someone has pushed all the stuff around. So instead of it laying everywhere, it's in these 2 big piles. You see a ladder on the left going up with a hatch. And from the hatch, you see like frost come. Like the hatch is like frosty. Like it seems like whatever room is next up is really cold. And to the right, you see a poker table. And sitting at the poker table you see. Oh, also the stench. There's a huge stench in this room. It smells of. It smells of cheese and mud. Across the way at the poker
Ew.
table are two. In this room there
Story
are.
of my life.
In this room there are 5 individuals, but 2 of them are regular anti-heroes with no special. They're just those normal guys. There are 3 individuals that stick out. 2 of which are dressed in anti-hero armor, very similar to all the goons, except they do not have the big shoulder pads with the symbol of the anti-hero, but they also do not have crystallized they don't have harness crystal shoulder pads either. Instead, their uniform is the same without the shoulder pads, but it looks like there's space to add crystals if necessary, and their colors differ. One of them is pink, and he has big mutton chops and a cowboy hat on. And on his side is a big sniper rifle that has a pink glow in the middle of it. The guy to the left of him has a lime green colored outfit, similar to that of Negligence. And this guy has a gas mask on, and you see that he is not a human, but a rat person. To the left of him, not paying attention to the poker really, just eating from a giant pile of food, you see a giant man made of mud, a la Clayface. And they see you walk in, Sam, and the man in the cowboy hat puts down his cards and says, that's a full house. And then he looks.
Can I shoot him?
You can shoot him. Roll your gun.
See, Baylor, this
I
is how
want-
you run in and shoot something.
Where is
Are we
it?
still talking about the Sphinx? That was like 2 years ago.
Not
the fact that we're
Not
still
the
talking
lights
about the
turning
Sphinx.
off and Danny shooting the Sphinx. Just saying.
Okay.
Oh my god.
7. You fire,
Fuck.
and his
Oh,
cool ass cowboy hat just distracts you. And he stands in front of the table and goes. He moves the chips that are in the middle to his side and he goes, you all are finally here. Finally here to face the reckoning of us, the candidates. And he grabs his rifle and
Fuck.
he
This
just
guy is pretty cool though.
he just
Get fucked.
aims it at you, ready to initiate combat. The rest of the group has the opportunity to jump in, but if they don't go into the door, then Sam will roll initiative against these 3 people by himself.
I'm going to also jump in. And how far away are the people from the door?
That's a great question. I can pull you over to the map.
We can
Sam,
do it.
you
We've done
fire-
worse.
You fired your gun off at the cowboy, missing. He raises his rifle to you, and the rest of the party jumps in. Well, I guess I changed his name. His name was Crisp Rat, and I didn't want that to be the case, so I changed him to Wenry. I don't remember why why I named him Wenry, but it's Wenry. Wenry is going to. He goes, squeak squeak! It's time to show why we deserve to be the next anti-pillars. And he is going to run. And the map is not to scale. Every 10 feet is actually 5 feet. He's going to run over here, and he's going to grab something from his belt, and you see that it starts to glow green with an anti-crystal. And then he is going to throw the device in the middle of all of you, because I think it would. Let me do a cone or a circle.
Fuck.
So, yep, that would hit all of you because it is a 15 feet, so it would be here. Yeah, that hits all of you. I'm going to need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Nat 20.
Hey.
These are some good rolls.
Okay.
Hey.
We can do okay.
Helper needs to do it as well. I forgot. Helper, abilities, con save. Helper fails, but everyone else succeeds. This device explodes into this green mist and smells horrible. It's a stink bomb. You succeeded the DC. Yeah, everyone succeeded. You need to be a 16. Everyone succeeded except Helper. So you take half damage and none of you are blinded. Oh, I have to roll it. 4d4. So everyone takes 7 damage instead of 15. Helper is going to take 15, and for his next turn, he is blinded.
$15 damage.
No, it's 7. 7 because you succeeded.
Oh, 7. Oh, yeah.
And then
oh,
Helper
yeah, that's
takes...
right.
That is a crazy 4d4 roll. That's 4, 3, 4, 4. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It is the anti-hero's turn. They all know that Jackie sucks, so they're all gonna shoot Jackie. These guys are gonna move up. This guy actually doesn't have a way that he would need to get really close. So I guess this guy's gonna move up. These guys are gonna move up because this area here is a little blocked off. So this guy is gonna move 15 feet this way. I guess this guy's gonna dash. So you got 2 shots coming at you, Jackie. These are all +1, so they need to land an 18 to hit you. And one of them critically fails, so he shoots one of his other guys and kills him as he runs forward. But they all miss as they fire at you, Jackie, going, That's her! That's Zero! Get her! And they fire off and they're terrible, like they always are. However, it is Mud Pie's turn. Which one of you is the tastiest? Objectively, can we decide right now who of the characters who we think looks the tastiest?
Well, is Mud Pie more animal or man?
He looks like Clayface.
No, but like as a person, you know, like on the inside. Is he more animal or
Is
man?
he animalistic or?
You know what I mean?
You know what? I'll just roll. I'll roll a d5.
Because if he's more man, Jackie. If he's more animal, Chupa.
1 Helper, 2 Chupa, 3 Hayyan, 4 Sam, 5 Jackie. 4 Sam. You see that like his muddy chest. He also has a flower on the top of his head. I forgot to mention that. And he is just pounding this.
That's funny.
He is pounding this pile of food into his mouth. Then he sees that they're fighting. His chest opens up to reveal this circular device, and in the middle a lavender harness crystal for the emotion indulgence. And Sam, you feel yourself pulled towards him. I'm gonna need you to make a strength saving throw.
Can I counter spell?
It's not a spell.
Okay.
17. You succeed as he tries to pull you in. You're like goop goes down to your feet and resist you being pulled by him. That might be his action. Let me look. Mud Pie, choose a target, or be pulled in. That's a bonus action. He still has his action, but he does not care. He's gonna use his action to keep eating food because no one's near him. It is Helper's turn. Helper is blind. I don't know if Helper can do anything because he can't assist because he cannot see. He goes, "I'm blind, guys. I can't see. I'm blind. Where? Point me in the direction of someone to help." I guess Chupa, you could point him in the direction of someone to help.
I don't know who needs help. I'll just tell him walk forward. I'll just tell him to like walk a little bit forward.
He's gonna walk.
Does Helper save his action?
Yeah, he will walk forward,
conditions?
and he is going to hold his action. He's going to hold a healing word once he can see someone that is injured. Jackie, where did you go? Your character sheet, your token's gone. Can you
fell down the hole.
re-roll initiative, and I'll give you the first one because you're now not in the initiative. You rolled 13. 13. Oh, I think that's changed. Okay. Yeah, so and at the end of Helper's turn, he will try to do that concept again to not be blinded. He is still blinded. Sam, it is your turn. You've got a guy with a sniper looking like he's about to fire the sniper. You have Mud Pie who hasn't attacked anyone. You have these anti-heroes who missed, and you have this rat guy who threw this stink bomb. The bomb is now dissipated. It went as one attack and now it is gone.
You said 10 feet is 5 feet, right?
Yes, it's the map is not to scale, so if you can go up to 60 feet on the map. Oh my god.
Check something really fast. I'm gonna do that with my great axe. Sorry, I'm like reading a description to make sure I can do this. Okay, so if I were to go up and attack one of these guys with my great axe, can I use the cleave property to attack the second guy? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go up here, and I'm going to go ahead and attack this first. First off, I'm gonna rage.
Okay. Roll that.
Is cleave a bonus action, or is that just a property that I have?
It's just a property with how the new weapon masteries work. To my knowledge, is just you get to use that every time if that effect on your mastery triggers. Yeah. And could I get you to do a D20 and D100 for the wild magic table?
I'm also gonna do, in pairing with my rage, I'm gonna do my defense form for that goat man.
Mm-hmm. As you run up with your spell stealer axe in your hands, you transform these giant goat horns, blocking the path to your allies. And 14 and 89. That's a low one. That's a really high one. I don't know why I said low. Can I get you to roll 1d6? Oh, dang. Oh, okay. That might affect things in an interesting way. Sam, as you turn into this goat man, you turn big.
Oh.
But a little as you transform, you hear the goop guy in your head laugh just a little bit, and your belly goes out as you get a big beer belly. Sam, for the next 24 hours, you gain
fat?
You gain 60 pounds.
Just, you know what? I'm here for chubbier Sam. He needs
Chubbier
extra weight
Sam.
on him.
Oh, actually, it could be in muscle. It doesn't specify.
Could it be muscle?
Roll a D2. If it's a 1,
okay,
it's fat.
I'm happy with both.
It's muscle.
I'm happy with either one. So
we'll
1d2, right?
Yeah, we'll say if it's
Wait, hold on.
If it's
is
fat,
it 1d space 2?
It's a /R space 1d2. We'll say if it's a 1, you lose 10 feet of movement speed. If it's a 2, you're gonna gain +1 to all strength-based things.
Oh, okay.
You're a little fat now, a little chubby Sam, and your speed. We'll say for the next 24 hours, your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Oh, that's so bad.
Sometimes
I already have reduced movement speed because of the form that I'm in. Does it stack?
It does. It would stack, yes.
No.
Shit.
Okay.
I already have half movement speed.
So you wait.
I have half movement speed minus an additional 10.
You have 5 movement speed. Or do you have the mobile feat? Or did you take alert? I don't remember.
Where would I see that at? Would it be in skills and tools?
Features and traits.
Hold on. Wait.
I feel like.
Wait. So features and traits. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me lock
Is your speed normally 30 or is it 40? That's all that matters.
I'm looking around. I'm sorry. Wait. she 30.
Okay, so yeah, you have 5 movement speed right now.
That's so shit.
Alright, you do still have your attack.
Okay,
your
wait.
attack though.
I'm gonna get up here then. Before, can I say I got up here before my movement thing? I wanted to be in between
Yes.
them anyways. I just.
You
okay.
can. I will allow that.
I'm gonna go ahead. So I'm in my defense for. I'm gonna go ahead and use Spell Stealer, and I'm gonna attack the guy on the right.
Okay. And cleave the guy on the left.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll damage. Is cleave an additional attack, or is it not just it deals additional damage?
Let me look. Sorry, I've never used cleave before. It is on a hit. The second creature takes the weapon's damage. Don't add the ability modifier. I can also make an extra attack once. Make this extra attack once per turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I can only do the cleave once per turn. So to do the damage minus the modifier.
Yeah. Okay. So
Not
roll
an extra
damage.
attack.
Roll damage for the first one. Will probably kill because they have 5 HP.
It's giving me issues. I can't hit the damage button.
Let me see if I can hit it. Oh yeah, it is giving issues for some reason. Just roll a d12, like do /d12, because then it'll. I mean, if you get, okay, 4. Wait, because it's the modifiers. Oh, but because of rage, yeah, you would kill both of these guys. Do you want to do it lethally or non-lethally?
Lethally, fuck him.
Okay.
I'm big and I can't move. I need him
big,
out of here.
You can't move. You're like Iron Jar Alexander.
Thor.
And you just destroy both of them. It is Headshot's turn, and Headshot goes, "Oh my, I didn't expect something crazy like that to happen. Well, Wenry, Mudpie, you got that guy over there? Don't tell me what to do. Squeak, squeak. I'll fucking cut him up. Well, then I'll be. Headshot's gonna position around, and he's gonna raise up his rifle. And I'm gonna need Hayyan and, as this like, it's like it charges up. I'm gonna need Chupa and Hayyan to make dexterity saving throws.
Let's go.
18.
Nice.
Wait a second.
No.
As he does, he charges up his harsh gun and goes, headshot! And he's going to fire a big laser. Okay, I also need Jackie and Helper to make it too. It's a 10-foot it's a wide laser.
Dex save?
Yeah.
Nat 1.
Okay.
Oh.
Hayyan, Chupa, and Helper take no damage as they just duck because he's only aiming for headshots. However, Jackie tries to do a graceful dodge, but she jumps into it, not getting a headshot on her, but hitting her with a serious body shot. And you're going to take
Wait, can I
36.
Oh
What are
wait,
you
it's
gonna
not
do?
it's a save, right? It's a
a
save,
save.
not a
As the blast
yeah.
blasts into you, you're going to take 36 force damage. And you see as the gun heats up, and he goes, ah! And he drops the gun and pulls out a revolver.
Wait. Oh, wait, no, I already took it. Never mind. No, I already took it.
Are you still conscious, or are you unconscious?
I'm unconscious.
As you go unconscious, a Helper still can't see you because he can't see still. Yeah, Jackie, as this beam hits you, you fall unconscious. Let's do that for unconscious. Hayyan, it is your turn. You dodged a headshot beam, and Jackie got hit with it, and it immediately took her down.
That's crazy. Alright. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is get Jackie up.
Woo, winner!
Um
Oh my god, this is gonna be wild.
I'll use I'll use Helping Hands.
Okay, what does that do?
Oh wait, no, I don't want to use that. I use Cure Wounds.
All right, you
What do
go
you-
over, put your hands over at Jackie. The light from your soul beams out into her. Roll the Cure Wounds. Are you gonna do that at level 1 or level 2?
Level 1.
Okay. 17. Jackie, you come up with 17 HP and are no longer unconscious.
Get down!
Hayyan, do you have any bonus action or movement you would like to use?
I think I was gonna get
Holy shit! What? Is that, you
this
said
way,
that
right
level
over there.
1?
Wait, yeah, right there.
Damn, that was a good cure.
Good Cure Wounds.
Wait, how many movement speed I have? Isn't it?
30. On the board it will be
30,
60
yeah.
because of perspective.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I was just right here. So I'll pull up next to Sam.
Okay. Jackie, it is your turn.
So does Mud Guy look pretty wet?
Hey,
A little wet. He's wet because he's not made of dirt. He's made of mud. So yeah, he's wet.
He's mud, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up. All right, Vic. How about you dry off a little bit? I'm gonna throw a dust of dryness cube at him to try and soak up all the moisture in this mud guy.
Does the dust of dryness cube have a? Does it say what happens if it hits a water
Yes,
elemental?
It does damage.
Because that would be what it does.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes, it
Do you have
does. Let me put it in the thing. I'm trying to find
Okay.
it. Oh, is it this?
Oh yeah. As a utilized action, you can sprinkle pinch the dust on elemental within 5 feet of yourself. I would say you would have to get right up next to him then. Or I can make you do.
I had enough movement speed.
Okay. Such as a water element or a water weird, such exposed to it makes a DC 13 con save. 10d6? Oh my god, you might kill him immediately. Where's Mud Pie? Con save? It's good con. He fails. Roll 10d6. You might kill him.
I'm not going to use the physical because that'll take too long.
Yeah, just do it in chat. There's a chance, it's probably not going to, but there's a chance. 39? He goes, he thinks that you're pouring salt on his food. He goes, and it's like when you put salt on a snail, and he like shrivels up in that side, taking 39, and that is like, he is like falling apart. Like 70% of his body now is now shriveled up and dried, and he is super low.
I'm then going to. Oh, actually, no. I won't use it. Actually, that's because that's my action. So,
Is that going to be your whole turn?
9. Yes, because I'm out of movement as well.
Okay. That's a crazy turn. Mud Pie, who is the strongest combatant in this room, is incredibly low now. Chupa, it is your turn. Then it is the gauntlet of bad guys.
So after seeing, you said his name was Headshot.
It's
After seeing Headshot just fire into Jackie, he is very sad and upset about his friend. So he's gonna go immediately run up to the guy who's shooting at his buddy. And I think, depending on if you can call that within melee range, because that was 60 feet from where I moved. That's all my movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that's within melee range?
The guy who shot Jackie is the guy in the cowboy hat, not the rat.
I don't know if I can see. Oh, so okay,
The
I'm
one
gonna go
on
after
the-
the rat then.
okay.
I think I was looking at the wrong one.
You said
on
that's
the right.
That's
Okay, I can't get
60?
to that guy. I'll just
You're
go to
like
the rat.
here. Wait, how much movement speed do you have? Do you have 30 or 40?
I have 30.
You're not within melee because there would be a 5-foot block between you. But if you used a bonus action to dash, you could get to either one of them.
If I can bonus action dash without taking an opportunity attack, like I just run through my allies and I get to the sniper, then I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I will then do that. I think that would actually mean that would be... See, 30 feet, not standing in front of Jackie would be like there. So that's not close enough either. Shit. I'll hit the mud guy.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything else.
Roll an attack roll.
I'm just not close enough.
Oh, Kelsey, thank you for reminding me. I just saw your text. Yeah. New rules that we established last session, but that didn't happen. If you fall unconscious and you come back up, you take a level of exhaustion. So, Jackie, you have 1 level of exhaustion. Thank you for reminding me, Kelsey.
That's right.
I forgot. That just gives you disadvantage on ability checks.
No.
Okay.
So like, so the levels of if you go down again and again, then the levels of exhaustion stack.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
will
and
stack.
if you get 6, you'll die.
No.
And this is within one long rest, right?
Every time you long rest, you will
How does that
recover a level of
Big one.
exhaustion.
Or just one.
1. Okay.
So 1 level
Ready.
is disadvantage
Alright.
on ability checks. 2 is halved movement speed. 3 is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4 is hit point maximum half. 5 is speed reduced to 0. 6 is death. So if you have 5 levels of exhaustion and you fall unconscious, you will need to be stabilized and then just wait for the next day. Because if you get brought back up, you will die. So just
Oh shit.
don't get a bunch of levels of exhaustion. But Chupa, you do hit with the 21. Do the attack and sneak attack. You have a chance to finish him in 1 hit.
Okay, that is damage, and I
Okay.
think sneak attack is 2d6.
It might be 3d6 now for you as a level 5.
Is sneak based on proficiency bonus? Is that how many dice you roll?
That's a good question. Let me look it up.
Okay.
Because
I
it might
think
matter.
it should have.
You have 3d6. It is based on proficiency bonus. No, it's not.
Okay.
But you have
Never mind.
3d6. Because you could do
Okay.
it.
I will roll 3d6.
That
That's
is-
so low.
Unfortunately, not enough. As you slice into him with 9, as your blade goes through, it kind of like flows through the mud a little bit. He is resistant to piercing and slashing and bludgeoning damage, so he's only going to take 4, but he is incredibly weak.
I think. Let me just read one thing. Okay, but I do slashing damage, correct?
Correct.
Because it's like claws, like just slashing. Okay, I can just reduce his movement speed by 10 until the start of his next turn, so I will do that. I don't know if it makes a difference, but he has 10 less movement speed.
Okay, his movement speed is now 0. He cannot move.
Good.
Okay, and that is your turn, Chupa?
Yeah, so I can do nothing else.
Okay, it is Wenry Rat's turn. He has a choice to make here. It's Jackie or Sam. We're gonna do 1 Sam, 2 Jackie, 2 Jackie. He's gonna run up to you, Jackie, and he's gonna take his gas mask off, revealing his horrifying rat face. He goes, "Yeah, squeak, squeak. Time to feel my wrath, I guess." And he is going to attempt to bite you. Multi-attack. Okay, he's gonna attempt to bite. Don't read that. I clicked his trade on accident. 27.
What?
Does
I don't
that
see
does that
anything.
does that hit you? Oh, I'm rolling them to
27?
GM. Oh my god.
27?
Yeah, 27. The damage will be.
Wait, yeah, I mean, I can't. get that high.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Jackie.
And I have.
And you're gonna
Do I
take
have
5.
disadvantage on this?
No, you just have disadvantage on ability checks, not saving throws. And you're gonna take 5 damage.
A 9.
Jackie, as Wenry Rat bites into you, you feel like not venom, but you feel something sink into your shoulder, and all of a sudden the cheese in the room starts to smell really good, and that's his turn.
Vampire rat.
Mud Pie's turn. This is bad. He's gonna do one. He gets 2 slams. He's gonna do one at Jackie first, and then one at Chupa as the 2 people who's attacked him. This one's okay. Are his public? No, they're whispered. Public now. Okay. He is going to slam. 13 misses Jackie. Slam again. 16, does that hit you, Chupa?
Yes.
Okay. Chupa, you're going to take 26 bludgeoning damage. That is max damage.
Oh my god,
He's slammed us 2d12 plus 4. I guess that's not max damage, but that's as close to max damage as possible, I think.
Okay. So.
Yeah, we gotta kill this motherfucker now.
Good news and bad news. I'm still conscious. I'm extremely low. That's good news, sadly. Unfortunately, Chupa lets out the biggest nervous fart. And I think everyone within a 5-foot radius is now poisoned.
No.
So that means Jackie is also poisoned.
Do they have to make saving throws, or is it just they are poisoned?
Let me double check it. Okay, it is a con saving throw.
Okay,
Everyone within 5 feet.
It is Hayyan, Jackie, and Mud Pie.
Have to make con saves.
Yes.
Yes.
With disadvantage? Do I have disadvantage on this?
No, you just have
Because of
disadvantage
exhaustion?
on ability checks.
Okay.
Mud Pie fails, so Mud Pie is now poisoned. Poisoned is just you have disadvantage on ability checks, so it's not that detrimental. You already have
16.
disadvantage. You succeed. Hayyan, Constitution saving throw.
Ethan, you should be able to put your conditions for your levels of exhaustion.
I put it in the conditions on the sheet.
Okay.
There's the little like
And
tab
Hayyan,
thing.
you're
Yeah,
also
yeah, yeah.
not.
Okay.
Thank
so
you.
only Mud Pie is unconscious.
Also-
Poisoned.
Poisoned means creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Oh, so now
I don't
Mud Pie
I think
has
so. Is it?
I'm looking at it right now.
poisoned?
Alright,
I don't-
wait, let me switch this real quick. Yep,
Are
I
you
switched it to
looking at the
2024 as
AI
well.
version?
I'm literally looking at
Oh,
Roll20's
never mind.
compendium.
Sorry.
Oh, I guess so. Mud Pie now has
Sorry.
disadvantage on his attack rolls. Helper's turn. Helper is
I
going to.
Unless it was
he's-
2014.
Helper is still blinded. He can't really do anything. He's gonna again hold his action to heal someone. What if he can unblind himself?
Sorry.
And he cannot. He is still blind. Okay, yeah. So Mud Pie has disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay. But Helper is still blind. Sam, it is your turn.
Let's see how far my feet can take me. Okay, well, thank God that's within 5 feet.
That's so funny.
He's just slowly moving.
Oh.
Then I'll get up there. That's all he can do. Let me see if I have that. That does shit.
This fight might actually be way more detrimental than I thought it was going to be.
I'm going to go ahead and attack with my axe. And then on top
13
of that,
does
I get
hit.
another +3 because my proficiency bonus is doubled when I'm in this form.
Hell yeah, that does hit. I put on your sheet that this form gets double proficiency bonus on attacks. What's wrong with me?
I'm gonna read you. I have
No, I believe
+1
you.
AC, double my proficiency bonus, and my barbarian level is my temporary hit.
Hey, I believe
Those are
you.
the conditions.
I believe you. You haven't really
I
used this
know.
form yet, so. But yeah, that
No,
does.
I
that,
rarely ever use it.
that will hit.
I can't roll with damage again. I don't know what the issue is. Just same thing.
Okay, it would be
D12.
1d12 plus 1 because of Spell Stealer, plus a d8. Yeah, I think that's and plus Rage, which is +3 now. So that is 17 damage as you cut into Wenry, and he is looking pretty beaten
And
up.
can I hex him too as my bonus action?
Yes, that will do an additional
1d6.
5 damage to him. And what ability checks do you want to give him disadvantage on?
Let me Google something really fast.
Jackie, I
I'll
feel really
do-
bad for you.
Shit.
Why?
You're gonna find out in a few days.
Hold on. Look, I'm trying to figure out which is the ability modifier.
It's more about whether or not I can do something about it.
Or
Con.
if you can
I want
survive. Okay, so his
Is
ability
con-
checks and saving throws for Constitution
Okay.
will be disadvantaged. Not attack rolls. I mean, con's not attack. But yeah, ability checks and saving throws. And you are concentrating on that. Okay. Headshot's turn. Headshot is going to pull out his... He has his revolver pulled out. And he is actually going to step back to the edge of this wall. And Chupa, he's going to shoot you out with a gun. Makes two
Sure.
shots with a 6
I
shooter.
love being shot at.
18 and 22. Oh, they're also whispered.
Okay,
Fuck-
those
you know
all
what?
hit.
Yeah. 8 and 4. So you're going to take 12 piercing damage as he shoots you twice with his gun and now has 4 rounds in the chamber.
I'm down with that.
And now Chupa falls unconscious. Hayyan, it is your turn.
So,
Hayyan, you might be muted.
My bad. I was muted. My bad. How much hit points does this guy have?
Which one?
Left approximately. Mudface.
Mud Pie is looking
Or Mud
super
Guy. Or
low.
Mud Pie.
Wenry Rat is like about half, and then Headshot has not been hit.
hello, did my Wi-Fi come back?
I can hear you. You're a little laggy though. Your audio is good, but your video is.
I was asking
laggy.
about damage.
Oh,
yeah,
what
that's
about
fine.
it?
It always is. So I went down on the first attack. Did I, with the second attack, do I
Oh,
automatically have a death?
No,
fail?
but he would have fired 2 shots anyway at you, so you don't have to worry about that. It's only important for him because he only has so many rounds in his revolver until he has to reload. So he's at 4 now. Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna
what do you
go
think, Ken?
ahead and use Cure Wounds on Chupa.
Okay. Chupa, you feel the warm embrace of Hayyan's soul on you as well, and you heal for 11 hit points. Hayyan just playing masterful point guard over here. And do you want to move at all, Hayyan, or use a bonus
Thank
action?
you.
Who's Is anyone still like poisoned, blinded, anything like that?
Helper is blinded right now.
I got bit by something.
But you're like not poisoned or anything.
I don't know, Baylor.
Jackie, you would not know right now. It just, you have an insatiable
Okay.
urge to eat cheese.
Like how insatiable.
Not too bad right
Um,
now.
Is Helper gonna be unblinded on the next turn?
At the end of his turn, he will make a con save.
I see. Fuck.
You are a monk. You are part monk, so you could use a bonus action fist.
Oh, I see. That's true.
If you wanted to try to take down Mud Pie. I don't actually think, because your fists aren't magical, unless you used an X Factor to make it magical.
Right. I wanted to take away Helper's blindness, but I had to physically touch him.
Yeah, he's a little far away, but
Yeah,
I
he's a ways away.
do think you have the movement speed for it if you want to walk over there.
I use lesser restoration.
So unfortunately, you can only use one spell per turn.
Oh fuck.
You can use a spell and a cantrip, or like a spell and a magical feature, but only one leveled spell per turn.
I see.
You can
Okay.
go back to your original spot if you want to go back to the original
okay.
spot, or if you want to stay with
Sorry,
Helper
Helper.
for now.
I'll stay over there. I'll go back. Sorry, Helper.
What, Hayyan?
Oh,
What
that's
did you
all.
say? I can't see you. That's going to be your turn, Hayyan?
Yeah.
Okay. 0, it is your turn.
What did you do to me?
Squeak, squeak. I gotcha.
God, he really did, huh? He really did. Is this a... you said Mud Pie looks pretty bloodied.
Mud Pie looks like super low. You know from Chupa hitting him that he's resistant to physical damage, but you don't know about like cold damage or anything. But he is looking very low.
Okay. Wait, we're level 5, right?
Yes.
So then why is this say... Just... I roll with disadvantage if I cast a ranged thing within this.
Yeah, you're melee distance with him right now, so if you were casting like Ray of Frost, it would be at disadvantage. He is not very hard to hit, though, I'll say. He is a very large target.
Okay, I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna put my hand on him and make it really cold and use Chill Touch.
Okay, is that a ranged spell normally?
No, that's a touch.
Okay. Yeah, you put your hand on him, and you start to freeze him. Roll damage. Are you trying to kill him? Because I've told you that if you use spells and you try to not kill, I will give you a chance. If you have to you have to beat a DC 15 Perception.
I'm trying not to.
Okay. Roll a DC 15 Perception check with disadvantage
With disadvantage.
because you are exhausted.
Okay, and my perception. Oh wait, no, it already. Wait, do I get a? Oh, it gives me a -2 for exhaustion on all my rolls. The level of exhaustion.
On every roll,
That's
it
what
says
it
-1.
automatic. Because open up my Chill Touch roll. It has exhaustion D20 test reduction. Is -2.
Oh. I'm not gonna.
But I don't know.
That seems a little broken for exhaustion. I've always seen it as the levels, not extra stuff. So don't worry about the -2. Like, don't worry about the minuses on them.
Well, it
just,
should be creature. Yeah, right. So
it would just be.
it should just be disadvantage. I don't really know.
Maybe that's a new thing they're trying. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not playing with that. It's my
Okay,
campaign.
that's disadvantage. So just because it applies that modifier to all my stats. I just have to remember to +2 everything when I have exhaustion, because it auto rolls everything with a -2. Like when I'm looking at my modifiers, it's also adjusted.
Okay.
So I should have a -1 on the rest of the stuff. But with advantage. 8.
Yeah, as you put your hand out and you attempt to like lesser the freeze as it's going out and going all over him. He's like, oh, no, I just wanted to eat. You feel yourself about to stop it, and then like flashbanged in your vision is just a block of cheese, and you entirely freeze Mud Pie and he is dead.
Damn.
And in your ear, Jackie, you hear cheese.
Bro, why can't I just get what I want, bro? What the hell?
Okay.
I can't get the cheese and I can't keep this guy alive.
Remember? Oh my god, remember like 2 days ago when I was gonna buy those cheese dice and I was like, what character do we know that really likes cheese? I should have bought those dice. Alright, Chupa, it's your turn.
This is really upsetting.
Oh no. So Sniper guy is still alive, right? And he looks not
he hasn't
hurt
taken
at all.
He hasn't taken any damage.
I'm full on sprinting up to him. I'm standing right in the middle of his way. I'm gonna back him up in between a wall and me, and I'm just gonna claw.
Okay, roll that claw.
It might be a little
13?
slow. Okay.
13. As you swipe at the claw, he kind of like ducks out of the way and gets his pistol ready to fan the hammer on you.
Damn. And I'm not multi-classed into fighter, so I don't get two attacks.
Do you want to use your bonus action to disengage or anything else?
No, I'm gonna stand right in front of him.
Okay. It is now Wenry Rat's turn. Wenry is going to hold up his claws, Sam, and you hurt him a lot, so he's going to swipe at you 3 times with his claws. Is it public? It's public, I think. He's going to scratch. 14. Scratch. Crit. And scratch 23.
Well, the 14, if it matches me, it misses, right?
If it matches, it hits. Is that with your +1 to AC because of your new form? Okay, then all 3 of these are going to hit. They are half damage.
That's pretty bad. This is kind of bad.
18, so you take 9 as he just riddles you with slashes, but he can't get really past your goo. And he goes, squeak, squeak. You're harder to hit than the other guy. And that is his... Actually, can he disengage or anything as a bonus? No. That is Chris Bratt's turn. Mud Pie is dead. Helper's turn. He's gonna, again, bonus action, healing word. If he can get the blindness out of him, which he does, so he's gonna look, and who's looking the weakest out of Jackie and Chupa? Because both of you have taken damage.
I'm still, I guess I'm less than half, but...
Chupa looks pretty rough.
Okay. He'll do a healing word on Chupa then.
Alright.
It should be plus, I don't know why it's not plus his spellcasting. It's 4 plus, not skills and tools.
Yeah, it says ability not found.
6. You get healed for 6 damage, Chupa.
Thank you, friend.
I'll actually say these anti-heroes, I keep forgetting them. They're going to go down and try to help their guys. So they're They're now down fighting Scarlet. Helper is also going to move. Oh, no, it's at the end of his turn, so he's still stuck there. Sam, it is your turn. The rat guy is looking pretty weak, and the cowboy guy has not been hit yet.
Oh, we have more than one fight. How long is my movement speed turn for?
The -10 until you're not 60 plus pounds, so it'll be for the next 24 hours.
Fuck, okay. I'm going to go ahead and I guess I'll just attack him again.
Okay.
With my great axe. Sorry.
Hey, how do they know I'm 0 if before I attacked? Because I look like a Power Ranger right now.
They were told you would try to look like a Power Ranger.
We all look like Power Rangers, though.
That's a good point. You know what? That's on me. That's on me. That's on me, dude. That's on me.
Just saying.
Sam,
I have a question. This is the first time I'm gonna ask this because I never asked before. Were we going with the heroic inspiration for humans or no?
Yes.
Because we're all humans. We are?
Yeah, only 2 of you are human, so yeah, you do have heroic inspiration.
Okay, how does heroic inspiration work again?
After you roll, but before I tell you if it succeeds, you can give yourself advantage once per day.
I'm gonna give myself advantage on this roll. Oh, just cause. Alright. Fuck. Okay.
10.
Well, for that 10, it'd be plus an additional 3 because of my provision.
That's true. That does hit.
Double.
His AC is 12.
Ooh. Okay, good.
Can you scroll damage or not? Because I know what the counts
No,
are.
I can't.
It's 1d12 plus d6 plus 3. I think that's it, right? Oh, plus rage. Oh no, that is rage is 3, hex is 6, plus 1 for spell stealer. 21 damage, max damage. Sam, how do you want to do this on Wenri Rat?
Where's his stone at?
It was his stone. His harness crystal was just in. He has no harness crystals on him. He just had the one harness crystal in the stink bomb. He is just a rat in a suit now.
Okay, I'll just cut him straight in half. I might as well just.
You cut him straight in half, and he doesn't even get any last words as you just eviscerate him, and out of his pockets fall a bunch of cheese.
I have a question.
Yes.
For that, curse another, because he died.
Mm-hmm.
Can I curse one of the 2 guys that ran downstairs since I know they ran downstairs? Or they have to be my field of vision?
You have
it
to
doesn't
be.
say on the spell.
I think you have to see them. You could curse headshot.
Oh yeah, I'll do that then. I've already said
Okay.
that.
What ability do you want him to have disadvantage on?
Sorry, I'm looking to see what the ranged. Dex.
Okay, he will now, as you kill Wenri Rat and headshot looks, and that like your gaze towards him, and he gets rattled. He's like, ugh, and he's now hexed. Headshot's turn. Headshot is gonna look at Chupa, you in front of him, and he goes, "You're a crazy little critter, aren't you? Well, it looks like
You
it's
will
just
not hurt my friends.
It looks like it's just me. And there's 5 of you. For the cause? Question mark? I'm gonna make him do a wisdom
Oh shit, I forgot they
save.
blow themselves up. Fuck.
I'm so glad it's not me for once.
I'm gonna make him do a wisdom saving throw
I
because
forgot.
he has not been hit yet, but Mudpie, who was the strongest one, is destroyed, and there's still 5 of you and him and his other 2 guys ran away. Not Dex.
I know you're gonna
Wisdom.
do it. Just do it.
5. He is going to drop his gun and go, "Well, I give up."
Do I have
He's
a
a
chance
bitch.
to do anything in this moment?
I would say there's no one still in combat, so that's the end of combat.
Does he still have his harness
Can I
crystal?
throw him down a hole?
It was in his sniper rifle. He also does not have any on him.
He used it then for his
He
one
used
shot
it.
then?
Yeah,
It was single use? Okay.
Each of them got one use of it because they're candidates. They're not anti-pillars. They're not able to harness a lot. They're only able to harness a little bit.
Chupa would like to throw this guy down what looks like the ladder hole down there.
Okay.
Unless that only goes up.
Let's do an opposed strength check because he's not going to just let you do that.
That is abilities. I am exhausted. That means that it's disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
8.
That's an 8.
You try to grab him and he shoves you away and he goes, "Hey man," but he doesn't know you're trying to throw him off the thing. He goes, "Hey man, I don't want your dirty claws touching me. Okay, I give up. Just let me fucking leave."
Bitch.
Never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna go over there. It's gonna take me too fucking long to walk over there.
Well,
I'm embarrassed. I can't
Your-
even run anymore.
your rage will end since its combat is over and there's the little tussle. Your rage will end. So as you get out of the form, everyone sees that Sam just looks
Is
fat now.
Well, okay, Sam isn't like he's a skinny dude, so he just looks like average now. I guess like average with a little bit of
60
chest.
pounds. 60 pounds. Okay,
Dude,
okay. let's
Sam
just
is
run
like
this.
not like buff at all. I think he's like canonically over 6 foot and is fucking kind of like sickly,
Okay.
right?
I still think he's chubby though. 60 pounds is a lot.
Oh, he can be
pounds.
chubby. I'm
Yeah.
saying he's not like morbidly obese.
So-
is my
Yeah.
point. It's only 60 pounds.
So this is from the 2024 exhaustion.
While you have exhaustion,
This is 5.5.
each time
So
you
So
use
any
a
D20
level
test.
by a number of feet equal to 5 times. When you make D20 test, the roll is reduced by 2 your exhaustion time. 2 times your exhaustion level. Your speed is reduced by a number of feet equal to 5 times. Oh, so they changed it. Okay, they just straight up changed it.
This is
Huh.
this is 2024. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess so.
So it's not disadvantage.
It's not.
It's
It's
this.
not. Okay, so every time your D20 rolls are affected and your speed is affected, it's okay. Fair enough. If that's what 2024 is. So yeah, I don't think that affected anything in the actual combat.
Well,
But-
was I brought up before or after I was bit?
Before you were bit.
Okay,
You
so I was
already had-
exhausted for that bite.
Yes.
Which means the Constitution save I rolled with disadvantage would have been a normal roll.
What was the first roll you had on it?
I don't remember, but I'm just saying that we're here now.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. First, let me go because this is
Because I think I rolled that
this
with
is
my
the mo-
physical.
this is-
I rolled that with.
Yeah, you did. It is incredibly important. So Hayyan, it just depends. What was first, Hayyan's cure wounds or the bite? Let's find out.
I think my cure wounds was first.
Bite.
So I think because I got instantly docked by Mud Pie, and then
Yes.
I got
okay.
brought up with
Yeah,
like
after that?
17 health, and
Yes,
I got
that's
bit.
true. Meaning, because of that, Ethan, I allow you to redo your Constitution saving throw.
I'll keep the damage and
-2.
everything.
Yeah.
You want me to do it? I'll do it. I'll just
do
do
it
it
on
in
the
roll
screen.
20.
Okay, I do it either way. This is incredibly important. And it already has the -2 on everything.
Yes.
You look at this cheese, Jackie, and you know for a moment you thought, and you are no longer want this cheese. You lucky
Okay, wait.
bastard.
What about that perception check when I tried to not kill him? That is in here, I think.
The first
maybe
one.
not.
The first one was the first one was an 8. I'm pretty sure.
No, I think did I not roll an 8?
You might have rolled
This
physical.
is I'm just
You
gonna use
rolled
the computer
physical.
anymore. I'm just
Okay.
gonna use the computer for now. We can
Yeah.
keep them. We don't have to re-roll again.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, because you did escape were-rat lycanthropy is what you escaped with that roll.
Oh my god.
You would have become a were-rat.
I knew some bullshit was gonna happen.
Hey, that could
Okay.
have been you multiclassing in a warlock like we were talking about. The
I guess,
cheese.
man. Okay.
All right,
Dude,
what do you
can
guys
imagine
want?
your life sucks because you're a clone and then you become a were-rat?
Become a were-rat.
That's when I was making
My
this
life
encounter,
doesn't suck as a clone.
when I was making this
Who says my
encounter.
life
You
sucks?
got
I'm
no
like-
birthday.
I'm like, who's the funniest to become a
Who's to say?
were-rat? I was like, it's probably
Damn.
Chupa because nothing would change except he'd like
Bro, I
meat
feel
and
bad.
cheese.
Sam's like, his costume's a little too tight.
Oh no.
He's got like high waters on now. It's fitting a little tight. He's uncomfortable.
Okay, what do you
Wait,
guys
so
want
wait,
to do
oh,
with
we're done?
Headshot? Headshot has given up. He dropped his revolver and put his hands in the air. Chupa tried to grab him, but Headshot pushed him away and said, just let me leave. What do you guys want to do with him?
Well, are we gonna let him leave?
No. Fuck no.
Alright. I can use
I'll
my
I'll
X
never
Factor.
kill him.
Whoa.
I said
Whoa.
or. I said or.
Yeah.
I gave you the
Yeah.
option.
I can use my X Factor and encase him.
And what?
But how long does that last?
What do you mean in what? In my with my X Factor.
That would only last for a minute though.
Oh, a minute?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Does he?
See
Wait,
what
did we
I
do any
got.
damage to him? Did we do
No.
any damage to him?
He has taken no damage. He just knows
He said the
that
danger words.
he was like he made himself make. He was like thinking in his head. For the cause, like, is it worth it? Because obviously he's not an anti-pillar. He is the guy underneath, because he was using pink crystal, so he is the guy underneath ego, and his heart's just not in the game, I guess.
So I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna take off my helmet because I just killed that guy. God, you know it really sucks when you kill a guy and you're trying not to kill a guy. Anyways, I'm just gonna wait. He has harness crystals.
No, he has nothing on him.
No, he
He's
only
got
won.
an anti-hero
Where's-
suit and a cowboy hat. He sees that you're upset though about killing Mudpie. He goes, "Oh, Zero, don't worry about it. He's not like a real guy."
There's a little bit of what's the word? Relief in her face, but she's just gonna go and can I?
Do I have your permission to knock you out? We
I
won't
was like,
kill
yeah.
you.
Can I? I was
We'll
just gonna
knock you
punch
out.
him in the face.
Can I just leave? Like,
No.
I gave you my weapon.
You die or you get knocked out.
Okay, well, if I'm being honest
choose.
here, I'm a strong guy. I don't think that you can just knock me out just with one hit. If I'm just being honest here.
Do you want me to test that?
I mean, I'd prefer that I don't get knocked out and you just like let me leave.
You're a bad guy. Why you tried to shoot
it.
us? Why would I let you walk out?
I'm
I'm bargaining with you. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf.
I
my
believe
team.
that you all are
Work
the bad
with me.
guys.
I don't care.
Well, it looks like
Jackie,
it
will you
looks
do
like
something?
we're-
I'm trying to do what
it
you
looks
do.
like we're at a standstill.
And
right
I
here.
really just want to kill him. Do something, please.
Listen, if we let you go,
Do you solemnly
there's
swear?
a 1,000 ASS agents out there waiting to take you in, or we could
I
knock
don't
you
think
out
that's-
here.
I heard what
And,
cruelty did to
you
y'all's
can
little
come.
organization.
Okay, can I take the back of my axe and can
Oh,
I
I'm
try to
trying,
just smack
man.
the back of his like spinal cord so his like head so he goes
Yeah.
he goes tonight.
Roll an attack roll.
That's insane.
Because he's not gonna let you do it. Yeah, you hit him and he
Plus 3.
Goodbye.
you hit him and he falls unconscious.
Okay.
Fuck that guy. Does
Uh,
anyone have rope just in case?
I got rope. Helper has like wiped all the like his eyes are like bloodshot. It looks like he just got hit with pepper spray. He's like and he goes and he ties him up with rope.
Hopefully I
do
hit
you
him
guys-
in the right spot and he's
oh,
not like
do
paralyzed.
you guys mind if we take an 8-hour nap? No, I'm just kidding.
in the villain layer in the chat.
In the
At
evil.
At this time though, you hear a grappling hook like and it like clips to the hole, and pulling up the hole and getting on you see Scarlet, and she's taken a couple gunshot wounds. She is pretty good, but it looks like that she took a couple to like her shoulder and one to like her leg.
Okay.
And she goes, I see that you have dealt with these guys. The ones down there are they're dealt with, and well, I have some bad news to report.
Wait, just like time. Give me like 10 seconds before we do this. Just in real life, I'm just gonna stretch out a little bit, you know. How's everybody's day doing? You know, everybody had a good day? Because I think it's about to get ruined. All right, I'm ready.
After I took out those 25 anti-heroes, I went down to the other floors to check on the others. When I went down in the 8th level, there was not 25 bodies, there was 41 bodies, and Cassidy Claw was there, mortally wounded, but I was able to stabilize him. He was like on the brink of death. If I had to say an HP count, it would be 5 HP. Those Mashal's gauntlets and Johnny Fly Guy's batons saved his fucking life, because he the last sparks of his powers are gone.
Oh.
What?
Now I went down to floor 7 because there were 9 anti-heroes missing. I went down there and I saw 9 taken out. 7 of them were unconscious, so I've tied them up. 2 of them had pillow arrows shot through their necks. I don't know how that fucking works, but Scarlet looks at Chupa. Pillow Fortnite didn't make it.
Don't do this to me. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, Chupa, I thought of everyone here, he was your friend. Yeah, he got overwhelmed and he is...
Where's my fish?
I
Where's my fish?
I did not see fish.
Where
or
is my
Ollie.
fish? Where's my fish?
Chupa, it's cool. He probably just ran.
I guess no one here cares
He's-
about
he's
Pillow
a guy.
Fortnite,
Oh,
because
my
I also did not care for Pillow Fortnite.
To be fair, we met Pillow like a few days ago.
That is true. Damn.
He also like didn't shower.
That's true.
So
He was, when he died, he was holding his blankie, like he was like cuddling his blankie. Okay, we are good now, I guess. Good thing he already got a thumbnail. He's going to be the thumbnail of the last episode, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
I'm gonna walk over to does Mud Pie's remains, like, does it stay monstrous?
Good question. It's as you froze him and he like kind of chipped away, you see that there is some semblance of what looks like the figure of a humanoid, but made of not flesh. It looks, but it's like connected to him in a way. Can you give me a investigation or history check or arcana? Any of those three? $13. It looks like he is an artificially made human of sorts, like a homunculus.
Not a clone.
Not a clone.
Because there would be some layers to that one.
Oh, also,
BJ.
Okay.
you turn to never mind. Actually, that wouldn't happen. Never mind. Yeah, he is like he is a homunculus.
Okay, so then Jackie has a little bit more relief.
Okay. What does the plan now?
The only way is up. There's no more scaffolding, right?
Yeah, there's no more scaffolding, and this door that you see, goes into a hallway. I'll just tell you, goes into a hallway, and there is just nothing. Like the stairs that go up are like crumbled into rubble. The only way to go up is through that hatch.
Wait, which hatch?
The
The cold one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
see,
said one on the top. I see.
the
Sorry,
ladder
it was-
that goes up,
was-
there's a hatch that is like covered in frost.
I'm gonna go over there and look at it. Does the does the vibes of this ice, is it familiar to me?
No, I know what you mean. No, it just looks like the room is very cold and like the condensation has like frosted. It's not like ice hatch. It's like wooden hatch with a little bit of ice seeping through.
Okay. Oh, I don't have like a health potion or anything, do I? 'Cause I don't know if
In
I'm
total,
looking at
I'm
all.
pretty sure you guys should have 3 healing
Oh,
potions.
I have one medkit.
Yeah, medkits. Healing potion, medkit. I think you have 3 in total. Your group has 3 in total.
Can I use my medkit?
Yes, that is 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. 2d4.
He's wanting to roll his
2.
physical d4s.
4 plus 2.
Oh, let's go.
10.
That's 10 hit points.
I will take that. I don't get the BJ the homunculus.
I think I get the reference. I can't tell if I get the reference though. All right, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do while I look up this reference? What do you guys want to do?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Look up the reference. It's your reference that you guys told me when you came here. I'm just not trying to say the full thing to
BJ the homunculus.
What?
You guys literally
What?
said it outside of Bass Pro Shop. What do you mean? You're talking about B Junior, and you're calling it your homunculus.
Oh, that's not doxing me. That's not doxing me. That's just saying that Ethan was making a joke that I had a
That's
child.
right. I
We had a
forgot
child
about
together
that.
called Baylor Junior the homunculus.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the only way is up.
Okay, you guys want to
Unless
go
so-
up the hatch?
Climbing.
Okay. Jackie, you open the hatch with the others following you. You pop into this room. It is very cold. It is dark and very frosty. You hear a bunch of AC units running, keeping the place cool, and you also just see buckets and buckets of dry ice that are filling the space with a light, steamy fog. To one side, on your right, you see giant barrels and crates with different labels of meat companies. Some of them are Molly Corporation. Others are just like different kinds of. The brands of meat is not important. On the other side, You hear a low breathing, somewhat of a snoring. In front of a giant metal door, you see a large sleeping beast. Even in the darkness, you can see the vibrant orange and red scales of this creature. It stretches out to about 15 feet long, its tail wrapping around its massive claws. A pointed snout sort of resembles that of a monitor lizard, but more draconic-like. As it snores, you see flames burst out of its nose.
I'm gonna look down the ladder and just hold up my finger to my lips to hush the team. I'm gonna slowly climb up into the room. And how far away is it from the hatch?
About 40 feet from the hatch. And it is right in front of a metal door. It is
Does the
a
door open
huge
inwards or
creature.
outwards?
It looks like it opens. It looks like the only way to get through this door is for this creature to move.
Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Hmm.
And you said, I have a question.
Yes.
You said if we dig in the floor, it could make it unstable, right?
Yes. Digging in the floor has
So,
the chance of the floor you're on collapsing.
so if we dig in the roof, if we like, how high is the roof above us?
Are you saying on the 11th floor with this beast in the refrigerator room or the room that you fought the candidates in?
Like, from our floor to the ceiling, because the hatch is the ceiling, right?
Yes.
How many feet?
Well, like 20,
Like,
30
can
feet
we
up.
have Chupa go to the hatch and just dig in the floor and collapse the floor under the thing down? Is that possible?
Oh, you're saying like Chupa being on the beast floor, dig around the beast, and the beast falls?
Yeah, is that possible?
Like Looney Tune style?
Straight Looney Tunes.
That could
We're
work.
in a heist in a superhero show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the saw is. You see the saw coming through underneath, and it's just creating a little circle underneath him.
Yeah, I would allow that.
Or
Yeah,
if we can hit weak points in the floor.
I'm going
yeah.
to
Just
ready it.
collapse the whole
Can I ready an action?
Yes, you can. You have to tell me
Chupa
what
As-
you're ready
willing.
now.
Okay, instruct
Yes.
Chupa with what
As-
to do, and he will do
As
it.
as Chupa begins sawing through the bottom of the floor, Jackie is getting ready to cast. Wait, where is it? Let me think about this. Is going to cast. If this creature wakes up while Chupa is sawing through the floor, Jackie's going to cast a heightened sleep, which will give it disadvantage on the wisdom save it needs to
Okay.
succeed.
I will say how holding a spell works is you are like starting to cast that. If what you're saying doesn't happen, you're still going to lose that spell slot.
Also, because I was
About
like,
it
if it
wakes up.
keeps like, yeah,
Well, maybe wait. Maybe I could wait, never mind. Oh, maybe I could cast silence. And anything within that bubble, no sound, so maybe it won't wake up.
That is true.
That is true. Do you want? That's the risk, because like that's going to waste a level 2 spell slot, but it has a higher chance
Yeah.
of the success. You also actually I won't say that. I don't want to give you guys hints to what I'm like. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking.
It might sense the vibrations in the floor underneath it as the digging is happening.
That's what I was also thinking too.
How does silence specifically work? Is it anything from outside you can't hear, or anything inside you can hear? Like, if two people are inside, can they hear each other, or no
No.
noise in between the bubbles?
We did this last time.
There's no noise at all.
Yeah, anything in the circle.
Okay.
There's no noise in the circle. Nothing in the circle can be heard from outside. Nothing from outside can be heard within the circle.
Question: can you draw us this floor of where the beast is on the floor versus the hatch? In the door, like.
Yeah, so I'll just do it in like right over down here. So it's like this.
Oh, how big is this?
Here's the hatch.
Like, is
the
it
door.
fairly large?
It's
Yeah,
It's like a 15-foot creature, yeah.
It's like
Like, will it
sleeping like
cover
this.
20-foot radius?
Yes, it would. And then you have the
Okay.
barrels of meat here, and then you have on the walls, on the sides of the walls, you have ACs and dry ice, keeping the room cool.
Ooh. How?
And you guys are
actually,
here.
I can't do too much. I'm not going to do too much because. Okay.
So we're X then.
You guys are X. To your right is a bunch of barrels and boxes of meat. To your left is the beast, and around the room is dry ice and AC units. And the beast is guarding the only
the door.
door.
Okay, so if we drop the beast where it's at, we lose the exit too.
But it would be open. We just have to jump,
Don't.
right?
The door is closed. You would need to open the door. So I get what Sam is saying. If you make a giant hole, you can't just jump, because you would have to jump, grab the handle, and open it as you're jumping.
I have mage hand.
That could also work.
So you'd have to make an athletics check or acrobatics check or fall in the hole with the 50-foot.
No, Hayyan can make a bridge. We're forgetting
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah,
abilities.
Okay, I'm down. I'm still down for the burrow then. I don't mind. For shits and giggles at this point.
Let Looney Tunes in. And wait. So if I
Looney
prepare
Tunes is
sleep, will I lose my sorcery points on heightened spell as
Yes.
well, or will I
If you're
just
preparing
use the spell slot?
something, if you're preparing something for a spell and you don't cast it, you lose the components of that. I was thinking about that
Including the
when I
sorcery
did
points?
that, including the sorcery point. No, actually, I think it's just I'll say it's just the spell. I'm making Helper lose one of his spell slots too, because I did the same thing.
Okay, I'm cool with the spell slots. All right.
Okay. So just to clarify here, what we're doing. Chupa is going to Looney Tunes
cast silence first.
around. We're gonna use all these spell slots.
Did you say you're gonna use silence, Hadid? Hayyan? Up to you.
I will
down
say, Chupa already gets advantage on stealth because of his cloak.
Mm-hmm.
So the silence, actually, I'll say it wouldn't really affect it, because all it would do is give Chupa advantage on stealth. Chupa already has advantage on stealth.
Wait a second. Is this a humanoid?
No, this is a beast. This is
It's
a
like a big
giant
lizard.
Okay.
fire-breathing lizard.
Okay. Okay, never mind.
Like a drake.
All right, but yeah, I'm
Wow.
down to use silence.
Well, we don't have to, is what he was saying.
I will say
Oh.
because there's still more
Oh,
floors
okay,
to
I
this.
see,
There's
I
still
see.
2 more floors after this. I don't want you to waste silence unless, like, specifically you want to stop sound from going through, because all it would do for Chupa's stealth, because I'm gonna make Chupa do a stealth to get over there and then do an athletics to dig around. It would only give him advantage on the stealth, but he already has advantage on the stealth. So if you want to save that spell slot.
Yeah, I will then.
Okay. So the plan is Chupa sneaks over, digs a hole. If the beast wakes up while Chupa's doing that, Jackie casts a heightened sleep. If the beast doesn't and it falls, Hayyan is going to make a bridge across, and you guys are going to run as fast as you can and open the door. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Chupa,
Yeah.
give me a stealth check with advantage first to get over there.
You got it. It might be a little slow. My internet is not the
23.
best right now.
You successfully
23.
get up to this beast, and as you look at it, Chupa, there's a sort of familiarity with it, and a little bit of a memory flashes in your head, and you're baby Chupa again, and you're on the back of a very similar beast, riding it like a bucking bronco.
Whoa, what? It's like the freaking things from Star Wars Episode 3 on what planet is that? The thing that fucking Obi-Wan rides?
I will say what it looks like is in any fantasy like show or anime or whatever, it looks like a salamander, a giant red fire-breathing lizard. And as you get up close to it, Chupa, you can see that it has a collar around its neck, and it reads "Death and Destruction."
Okay.
That's awesome.
Okay. Do you want to start? You want to start doing your Looney Tunes tunnel?
As much as I would love to wake this thing up and just see if I can talk to it in Scalekin, I will not do that. I
Okay. Could you
Won't
give
risk
me
that.
an athletics?
So I'll continue
check?
sawing him through the ground.
Okay. You're gonna need to beat a
Advantage or normal?
normal.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics? Probably athletics.
Athletics. You're gonna need to beat a 12. We'll say you need to get a 12 or higher.
Damn it. My acrobatics is higher.
18.
Okay.
You
Oh,
successfully do a Looney Tunes saw, a little Looney Tunes music plays, and the floor drops. The beast opens its eyes, goes, and then it falls down, and its eyes and then its eyes fall later, like Looney Tunes. And it plops to the ground and scurries around, very confused because it was in a nice hibernation. And you guys run over. Hayyan puts a bridge across, and you see that the beast looks up and it breathes fire, but is blocked by the bridge. And you guys go run over to the door and open it and run through.
So do I lose
Yeah.
my sleep or what?
Oh yeah.
That does use your sleep, but you don't like. Do you want to put the beast to sleep as it's going down? How long does sleep last?
You're losing the
You're
points
losing.
for it.
You're
You might
losing
as
it.
well just
You're losing
use it.
the. Yeah, you're losing the spell slot anyway.
Yeah, but if I don't cast it, I don't lose my sorcery points.
That's true.
I think in the heat of the moment, I'll just run
Okay. So
because we succeeded. It did fall
Yeah.
down, which is fine.
Helper goes, well, I hope we don't have to deal with that later. Okay. You guys.
Before Chupa runs through, can Chupa try to talk to it in Scalekin just to see if it will react at all?
Let me look up something, because technically there is a D&D salamander, but it's not the same as this salamander, and Scalekins aren't an actual. But let me look up.
I just want to see if like it can even recognize language and if it'll maybe calm down.
Yeah.
Because
let
how
me-
fucking amazing would it be if we could ride this thing into battle on the next floor?
Okay, that can speak that language. Can
That'd be
this speak that
cool,
language?
but I don't think it'll happen. I would love for that to happen though.
Okay,
I also
Is it-
realized I'm essentially trying to talk to a horse.
language understands. Okay. What do you want to start speaking in Scalekin to it?
Yeah. If I can actually remember how to speak Scalekin, because didn't I only
you
understand
can.
how to do it? I don't know if
You-
I could do it back.
You can do it back. You can understand, and after fish talk to you, you can understand and speak it.
Okay. What are you doing here?
So as the rest go over the bridge, Chupa, you stay. You look down from the green platform at the salamander, and as you and Scalekin doing the hissing and the coughing, you say, "What are you doing here?" And the beast stops breathing fire, looks at you, and kind of tilts its head in an understanding of what you're saying, but it doesn't seem like the beast can speak back to you.
Are you friend? Do I have any recognition of what that is?
It seems as I realize I just made grunting sounds. It seems that it's annoyed that you woke it up and that you didn't wake it up and give it meat.
Sounds like somebody I know.
I'm surprised that we walked into this room and Chupa didn't immediately go grab the meat.
Well, okay. Oh,
Heat of the
fine, I'll go
moment.
grab the meat. If you want
Heat of
Chuba
the
to grab the
moment.
meat,
No,
Chuba
I was
to
just
grab
saying,
meat
it was there.
and
It's
throw
heat.
it
I
down.
get. You throw
No,
it
Chuba's
down.
gonna go grab meat and throw it.
Okay, you go grab meat and you throw it down, and it looks at the meat. Can I get you to make an advantage animal handling check?
Where is that one? Oh, I have a negative in this. This couldn't be good.
Oh, it looks
This could
at
have been
you.
so fun.
It looks at you with like a derpy face, eats up all the meat, and then just scurries away to a different part of the room.
Can I throw another meat?
I'll let you throw one more piece
Can I
of
throw a
meat.
whole box?
You can throw a whole box. I'll let you re-roll. This is
Can I
you
just
cannot. You can only do it one
Dump
more
a whole
time.
box.
You dump a whole box. It's technically a different thing you're
Fine.
doing. A advantage animal handling. You need a 15.
Let's roll and give it a second.
Okay.
I hope. God damn it! No!
I don't see it.
Damn it.
14.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Since it's your birthday, you can have one additional point to that, and I'll give you the 15 because it's your birthday. The box, you dump the
This
box
is
of meat.
favoritism, and I will abuse it.
No, that's the only thing you're getting for your birthday. No birthday presents. I'm kidding. You dump all the meat. You can't see us, but the salamander stops, turns its head, sees all the meat. Its eyes light up in hearts. It goes, eats up all the meat, burps, and then looks up at you, sticks its tongue out, and starts wagging its tail.
The only way to get it up is up the ladder, right? Because I cut a fucking hole in the ceiling.
I don't know.
I'm gonna like try to motion it to come up here.
You motion it to come up. It's still looking at you, but starts moving its body, and it puts its claws into the wall and climbs up the wall all the way up to you. And it is essentially a little bit bigger than like a Clydesdale horse, but long. So it could theoretically fit in this door. And it gets up the wall, looks
I'm
at
just
you,
gonna
and starts
point to all
wagging
the-
its tail.
I'm gonna point to all the boxes of meat. Yours. And in Scalekin.
It starts like it gives you a nod for thank you, and it goes and it starts eating all the meat. But it's gonna take a while because there's a lot of meat.
Damn it, I kind of wanted him to come with us. Can I take one of the boxes? Am I able to carry a box and I'll just carry it with me across
Yeah, you can
the
pick up.
bridge?
You can pick up a small box.
And can I bring him? He bring this thing.
Roll me one more animal handling because it's friendly, but I'm gonna need a good roll for. It's friendly towards you, but I'm gonna need another really good roll. With advantage because you have the meat. You need an actual 15 this time. That first one just for it to not be
Okay.
mad at you.
I have a -1. Please.
No, as you motion it, it just like it doesn't really understand it, and it just goes to continue eating the meat. But as it does, it's the cold air and lack of moisture makes it really sleepy, and after about going through a third of the meat, it again falls asleep in the room.
I'll drop the box and give a little pat on his head, like, you are a good friend, and I will leave.
Okay. You guys go through the door, and there is a spiral staircase that goes up. As you go up, there is a metal door that is cracked open. And in the crack, there is sort of a slight smell of cigarette smoke that is seeping through.
Is there light shining through?
Yes, there's more light shining through than the other rooms. Actually, the light that you see shining through is kind of like, it's way more bright in certain portions. It looks like the room is being lit by lights and also an additional source.
I'm gonna slowly approach the door. Is there any sound coming from there?
As you walk up to the door, put your ear to it. It doesn't appear to have any sound coming from it.
Like nobody's talking, nobody's doing anything.
No.
I look once more at the team before I open it. Does any looking if anybody has any objections? Okay. I'm gonna round the corner and just calmly open the door.
You calmly open the door, and all you are now standing in this doorway is Jackie. You push it open forward because it's like it pushes forward. You push it forward, and it is now a large chamber, the largest single chamber in this tower. A lot of them have been like split up, or they're like cubbies to like make it look like they're smaller. But this one is a vast, wide chamber. This looks like the training grounds of this facility. It looks like this was the training room of the original ASS tower. The floor is like that, like kind of lined material that like lines it up kind of like a football field, and it looked like it glowed blue, but the glow is now completely faded. The ceiling above you has kind of caved in a little bit. There's a bunch of chunks all around. Some pillars still standing, holding this place together. You see that there is not bleachers, but stairs on either side of you that go up to a second level, that go up to the end of the room and then come down, as if people were here to watch, but there's no bleachers. On the ceiling and all around these pillars and on this second floor, you see tons of harness crystals. Hundreds of thousands of pounds of harness crystals just jaggered all around. Some of them fainted colors like purples and reds and blues and yellows, but specifically you see these 6 giant clusters of white harness crystals on the ceiling of this wall. And in front of you, giant metal doors, like bigger than any of these doors, and a sign above it that says that it goes to the 13th floor. In front of these doors, down a small staircase, there's a single man sitting on a wooden chair. He's recognizable. He's got black and faded white armor of the anti-hero fashion. He's got white harness crystals on his shoulders. Pretty beefy, stocky man. And he's got like that Daft Punk mask that like has that faded white glow on the front. You recognize it as Division, the anti-pillar who showed up in your anti-hero fight and detonated the bomb on their chest to allow him and the anti-hero to get away. Also being the cause of Mother Web's going insane, having to make that giant web wall. He's sitting there in the chair with no gauntlets on, his hands calloused and tough, showing a little bit of age. In his right hand, he holds a glass, like a whiskey glass, swirling a familiar purple liquid. And in his left hand, a small white crystal, probably about the size of a pill, but you can recognize it as a harness crystal. And this whole time, his hands have kind of been, his arms have kind of been on his knees. He's like slouching down. As the door opens, he looks up at you all. And with that robotic-y voice, you have no idea the shit y'all are about to get into.
I'm gonna just take one step forward and draw my glacier rapier to the side. Is his back still turned, or he's looking at us now?
He's looking at
How
you.
many-
He's sitting in a wooden chair, about 80
How many
feet away from you guys.
Ah, okay.
This is a huge room. This is the big training room.
Can I tell if it seems like he's gonna be aggressive?
For right now, it doesn't really like. He has no like. You see that at his side is a holster, but there's no gun in it. His gauntlets, which seem to be the harness crystal powered thing, are nowhere to be seen. And there's no one else in this room. It seems like it's just him, and he's just sitting in a chair.
In
Where did you
a
say the harness crystals were like decorating the walls?
There are two giant ones on your left and right as you enter. These giant ones coming from down from the ceiling, two in the middle coming down, and two at the other ends coming down. And then there's a bunch scattered around the room.
I'm gonna can I
Are we genuinely alone, or
can
can I
I
smell for other people?
just for aura
You can do a
purposes?
perception check with advantage, Shupa.
Just for aura purposes, I'm gonna run at him and misty step with my rapier pointed at his face when I come
Okay.
out of the mist.
Can I dash for the nearest harness crystal?
Yes. I will say all this happens at the same time. Jackie, Petey on your side. You do your glacier rapier. You look at him. He gives you a nod. You run forward. You misty step using Petey with your rapier at Division's face. Sam, you run over to a harness crystal. One of these giant. You're running to one of the giant white harness crystals.
I want to do one that I can either cut down and eat or pick up and eat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. I will just let you straight up go to it and eat it.
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
consume a harness crystal.
You go to it. Your mouth turns into that blackish form. You consume it. You hear, so tasty, so yummy, so tasty.
Shut the fuck up.
Chupa. And okay, Hayyan, Helpers is standing back a little bit. Hayyan, is there anything you're doing?
Oh,
You said you're all good. You're just waiting in the back.
I think that's what I'm doing. I was just gonna say,
Okay.
like, I think I'm just watching, observing.
You and Help are waiting in the back for something to happen. Chupa, you go for it a little bit. You sniff the air. Chupa, you are horrified. You
Oh, no.
smell a familiar smell of cigar smoke and alcohol, and you just feel this sense of dread over you. And Jackie, Division stands up from the chair. Now you are above him. Now he's much above you, standing about 6'4". Well, you look stronger than before, Jackie, but I can see the life has left your eyes. That's what the ASS will do to you with time. You see that the Daft Punk helmet retracts from his face, and goes to his back, and you see an old muscular face, his white hair barely over his forehead. I'm gonna really enjoy this personally, Jackie. And in front of you is Captain Commando.
I knew it. Fuck this guy.
Oh.
Revenge! No!
And he is going to pop the harness crystal into his mouth, take a swig of the purple liquid, and you see his body start to glow white, and he goes, "Ugh, ugh," and you see the 6 giant stacks of harness crystals in the air glow white. And you see like goop start to come down from them as they pop into the ground and form into these 6 harness crystal versions of Captain Commando, aka Division.
Should have eaten one of them.
And he
Just
looks at
killed
you.
his ass.
He looks at you, Jackie, and goes, I'm gonna kill you for real this time, Jackie. And we can either do our to be continued here, or we can fight Captain Commando. It's y'all's choice. We've been going 2:15. I have the fight prep.
Dude,
if you guys
I
want to
would-
do the fight.
I can go.
I would love to. I have to go.
Okay.
I think they're going. I think they're going away party.
With that, then the team.
Yeah, your own going away party. You're gonna die here.
The team facing down Captain Commando in a different ASS training room. We will do our to be continued.
Damn.
This some shit. This some shit.